perfect, yet not the wisdom of this world, nor of the princes of this world that come to naught. But we speak the wisdom of the Most High in a mystery, even the hidden wisdom which the Most High ordained before the world unto our glory, which none of the princes of this world knew. That's going back to the wicked Pharisees and Sadducees, even among those Roman leaders. It says, "For had they known it, they would not have crucified the Lord of glory," which really goes into them wicked leaders among the Pharisees and them. But as it is written, "I have not seen, nor ear heard, neither have entered into the heart of man the things that which the Most High hath prepared for them that love Him." Now we have like a small, minuscule inkling of certain things that we can read in the scriptures, but we really have no idea the things that are prepared, that Yahweh Bashem Yahushua has prepared for us, man. Can you imagine, going out space traveling to different planets? I mean, that's a great thing, and many other things, that you can't even fathom. Yep. Man can't even go in the sea without putting on some kind of breathing obstacle, a contraption to go down a certain depth in the sea.
Yeah, the closest example, Star Trek, the old Star Trek. then the new ones too, of going out into other planets. But that was a Hollywood manufacturing,
which they got from the scriptures.
Yeah, based upon the scriptures. But just like an elder apostle Ramnab said, you don't really have no idea, and that's Isaiah 64 in the 6th chapter.
Hey, the scripture, the Most High said, Yahushua said of the Most High that on the Most High's, I believe it was Yahushua that said it, on the Most High's right hand are pleasures evermore. So you don't really know, we really don't know what living is. We really don't know what is really prepared. We really don't know we know through the scriptures and believe it, but we don't really understand the magnitude of the blessings and the reward that's coming to the men of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua that hold on and endure to the end. It's going to be a great reward.
2 Corinthians 12:1. It is not expedient for me, doubtless, to glory. I will come to visions and, and revelations of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. I knew a man in Yahushai about 14 years ago, talking of himself, whether in the body I cannot tell, or whether out of the body I cannot tell, the Most High knoweth. So to give you technical scientific terms, astral body, astral projection, all right, dematerialize, rematerialize, such an one caught up to the third heaven. The third heaven is the spiritual realm. That's where you go when you die, where your spirit goes. And I knew such a man, whether in the body or out of the body, I cannot tell, the Most High knoweth. How that he was caught up into paradise. Let me click on the word paradise. Wasn't talking about the Garden of Eden either, which was paradise on earth. Okay, among the Persians, a grand enclosure of a preserve, hunting ground, park, shady and well watered, in which wild animals, bullshit. It says the part of Hades which was thought by the later Jews to be the abode of the souls of pious until the resurrection, which the Catholics teach, that's purgatory. But some understand this to be a heavenly paradise. The upper region of heavens, or of the heavens, according to the early church fathers, the paradise in which our first parents dwelt before the fall still exists. Talking about Adam and them, neither on the earth or in heaven, but above and beyond the world. So they didn't understand it. Paradise is the heavens of heavens, the spiritual realm. When someone dies, that's where they go. They don't want to come back here. It says how that he was caught up into paradise and heard unspeakable words which it is not lawful for a man to utter. Meaning he couldn't put it into words. That's what it meant. Unspeakable. Of such an one will I glory, yet of myself I will not glory, but in mine infirmities. For though I would desire to glory, I shall not be a fool, for I will say the truth. But now I forbear, lest any man should think of me above that which he seemeth me to be, or that he heareth of me. Because Paul was just a man, just like we are men. When you go to Romans, the 7th chapter, Paul spoke about sin and said, it's not me that sinneth, but sin that dwelleth in me. Okay?
I just want to make a comment. Alizé said that, basically he said that Yahushua is just like, any other Israelite man. And the scriptures say in the book of Isaiah that Yahushua said he will not meet the so-called white man as a man, but he'll meet him as what? He'll meet him as a God, as a power.
Yeah, Alizé doesn't know what's going on. He's completely, and that's why the other night when y'all had the live show, I kept throwing his name up there, and I said, somebody said, well, where is he? He ain't on. I said, look, he's here. He just haven't manifested himself. And then all of a sudden, the demon manifested himself. He watches all our shows. Okay. 7. Unless I should be exalted above measure through the abundance of revelations, meaning breakdowns. He had breakdowns that went over Peter's head because Peter said that in 2 Peter's. It says, there was given to me a thorn in the flesh, the messenger of Satan, to buffet me, lest I should be exalted above measure. For this thing I be so, and it's all about this what we call the reason why the elect, the men of the Lord, the prophets, if you will, the apostles, the elders, we're here to do this thing, man, the thing that we're doing right now, not to build a goddamn hospital and call it the hospital of the apostles, or open up a goddamn chain of hotels and something like that, or banks. We're not put down on this earth to do that, man. So what Nate is doing, and the reason why people are following him, because people love materialistic things, because you're material in the flesh. But what we're doing is spiritual. We're doing exactly what we're supposed to be doing, man. Teaching this word. And come to think of it, I haven't seen Nate did a video in a couple of weeks already.
Yeah, it's on Apostle Bar. All right, so this is you said you had something? No. Okay. This is our 1 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 5. The point is in verse 6. It says, therefore judge nothing before the time until the Lord come, who both will bring to light the hidden things of darkness and will make manifest the counsels of the hearts. And then shall every man have praise of the Most High. And these things before I have in a figure transferred to myself and to Apollos for your sakes, that you might learn in us not to think of men above that which is written, that no one of you be puffed up for one against another. King David said, in my haste, I said that men that his best state is altogether vanity. So pretty much man is vanity. You have righteous men of the Lord that the Lord raised up and put his spirit in them to speak his words. But as far as the flesh is concerned, the flesh is corrupt. That's why this flesh has to be changed. No, because the Lord said that this corruptible flesh can inherit so this corruptible flesh can inherit in corruption. That's why one of the rewards for enduring to the end, when the men of the Lord are being beamed up into the chariots, the first thing that's going to happen is once you get to a certain point, this body that you're in is going to be dematerialized, and the new body is going to be put upon you, which is the incorruptible body, which is extraterrestrial body, so to speak. So this corruptible vile body is going to be changed. But the reason why you're going to be able to go up into the chariots with it to a certain point is because your enemies are going to be able to behold. The Lord said that your enemies shall be able to behold. You say, oh snap, this is so and so, that's so and so. We was talking shit about them, So, and then once you get to a certain point, then this body will be dematerialized, and you'll have the new body, which is the incorruptible body. Because without it, you can't go into the kingdom with this body. That's why we have to be changed. So there's a lot of aspects to this truth. So man, like King David said, man at his best state is altogether vanity, meaning man that has everything, that has, let's say, a castle, land, servants, chariots, the best of food, gold, silver, everything, he's still vanity. Why? Because it's still in this corruptible flesh. That's why we have to be changed. So that's why Paul said that, that let no that you may not think above man, above that which is written. You have something, Apostle Gabar? So that's part of the promises, part of the reward. So we're here teaching the word for that reward when the Lord comes back to deliver us.
Yeah, this is what we're here for. If you're an apostle, if you believe that you're one of the chosen elect of the Most High, or prophet, whatever the word you want to choose to use, this is what we're doing. That's the example, all right? Not what Phobie's doing, not what all the other clowns are doing, what we doing, okay? And with that, I'm going to say shalom.